They're here, and what drives them crazy is the looking ahead too far. They're like, oh my gosh, well, I just got myself into a year-long program. I tell them, don't look at things like that. Let's take this slow, day by day. Just think about today. You're gonna sleep here today. You're gonna eat today. Everything's gonna be fine. You might have to go to a class today. You might have to do these things. You just got here. Don't worry about the future. Just worry about today. Get through today, and tomorrow, things will just come together for you here soon. Because when they get here, they're still at that point where they don't have any hope. They don't care. They'd rather, you've seen it. You've seen guys come here where they say, forget it. I'd rather just go out there and keep drinking. I'd rather go out there and get high, because like I said, that's the only thing that's going to make them feel better at the moment. You always have facilities calling other facilities saying, do you have any open beds? Do you have an open bed here? What's your bed? How many beds do you have open? It's such a big deal. But what I love about Wiseman Ministries especially is, I'll call Cody and say, hey man, we've only got 2 beds left. Like, I'm getting nervous. He's not getting nervous at all. He doesn't care. It don't matter. We only got 1 bed open. Then we got no beds open. It doesn't matter if this facility's got no beds open. Come, we'll figure it out. We will take care of it. If we have to put more bunk beds in a room, we will. If we have to move somebody from another facility, move somebody up, whatever it is, we will never turn anybody away. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about this place, because I've seen this personally, where I have said, okay, I'm done drinking, I want to get better, I need help. Yet you call around and there's no beds available. So a lot of times people will only have that narrow window where they're okay with getting recovery. They're okay to at least reach out and try to get help. And they'll miss that window because there was no option. Yet with Wiseman Ministries, that's not a thing.
The biggest thing that I think Wiseman Ministries offers is not just classes. And when I was on the streets, I was the scum of the earth. I was not a good person. Nobody trusted me. My family they were done dealing with me. And I came here, started going through this program, and I moved up in leadership. I stepped back one day and I started seeing what was happening. I was like, man, these people are trusting me with things that I would never be trusted with out in the world, And that was huge. I've been in trouble for stealing, all this stuff, and these people are giving me the keys to buildings, and I'm just like, if I would have had this out in the world, I don't know that I would have done right by people. I was using and abusing everybody. But I come here and it's just like all that was washed away as soon as I walked in the door. They put trust in me, they loved me back to life, and that was the biggest part of my recovery. I found purpose. It just changed everything about me. I came in weighing 130 pounds and now I'm 250 pounds, and I'm doing something with my life. Now I'm in college. It's just, Wiseman offers more than just recovery. They give you purpose. They give you your life back.
Wiseman Ministries, I'll never forget. I left the program, and I remember I was with my mom. I was on my back porch, and I was breaking down. I knew something had to change, and my mom came out there, and because she was like, "You can't stay here. This is second time, so you can't stay here." And I'd already left the program, and I was in full walk of shame mode. I didn't even want to walk through my mom's house. I was on the back porch. That's how just disgusted I was with myself. But she came out there and she told me, she said, I talked to Cody Collier and Steve Benfield and Dan. They said you can come back. And I was like, what? I'm like, this ain't come back. And I still was like, no. And it's like, God came over me. He's like, I got you. But I say that to say, y'all, this Wiseman Ministries, we will accept anyone and everyone. And when you get here, it's a clean slate. What was done in the past is done. We're worried about your future and what God has for you and how we can help with God's plan. And that's what it's all about. No, share, multiply. We're not here to judge. We don't judge. We don't even care about what happened in your past. We worried about your future. When you walk through the doors, we want chains to break off. We want the glory of God. The glory of God is there so tough. We want chains to break off. We're here to help. That's what it's all about. If you're out there, if you're watching this right now, and you're out there, and you're under a bridge, or you're full of shame, and you're full of guilt, and you done burned every bridge, and everybody done turned their back on you, I want you to know that we have an open door right now for you. We have a bed with your name on it right now. All you have to do is call one of those numbers. Go on one of our websites. And we'll come get you. We'll make it happen. If there's not a bed, we'll make a bed. We got couches. We got whatever you need, we're gonna try to provide. But it starts with you. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it?